Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more RWBY Ice Queendom, you guys. We're going back. We're going back into the dream world. The negative world. Negative dream Weiss world. I think we're just calling it the dream at this point. But guys, last time was really, really fun. And it was very interesting to see all the different dynamics. I really liked that we literally got by with a little help from our friends. It was fun to see. I will briefly get into kind of where we left off, how I'm feeling about it now that it's been a week, and what maybe we can expect to see in this episode. I don't know. I really can't predict that. Not going to sit here and pretend I know like what's going to happen. But before I do that, I do just want to say if you are joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. So where we left off, the chair's getting creakier like every single reaction. So we know that we have like respawned within the dream without Jaune. I'm presuming because he spawned somewhere else because, you know, we went through the whole thing in the last episode about, oh, well, you know, as long as he's not, like, caught or anything, or it doesn't recognize that he's not really a part of the dream, the fact that he's kind of survived one of these things before will sort of protect him in a way. It will sort of it doesn't make him immune, but it kind of makes him a little harder to detect right away. It was my understanding of it. You know how like in zombie movies, if you ever seen, like they've done this in a couple different things now. I won't go into details because A, I don't want to spoil anything. B, not everyone's a horror fan. But you know how sometimes like they'll put like the zombie guts on? Kind of like just wade through the zombie crowd. They've done so many like iterations of that and like parodies of it that like I'm sure most of you I think will probably know what I mean. But it made me think of that. It made me think of that. I'm like, so essentially we are zombie gutting ourselves to try and or we're not doing it. It's just natural because Jaune has survived the Nightmare Grim. So you know, we know there's some pretty severe consequences if he is not careful, if he is discovered as not just a part of the dream or whatever. So I hope it doesn't come to that, but I don't know, guys. I feel like these things rarely go as planned, but, this time we have a pretty good strategy, I have to say. I like that we went off and kind of like took a breather and sort of searched our own feelings and also got some help from people who like they're close to it. They're friends, but they're not the problem's not right in their face the way it is with Team RWBY, who's been, you know, going inside the dream and, has kind of been like at ground zero. And we even got some help from Penny, who was delightful. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how we implement this new strategy. So, last time was great. We did also get a really, really nice, like, Weiss is actually trying to protect the things important to her. Like, despite how it looks on the surface, much like Weiss, you know, despite how she may outwardly act at times, she actually has a lot of value for the people around her, and that's another thing that we kind of got to the heart of last time. So yeah, guys, I'm here for it. I want to see what's going to happen next. I want to see how you know, we're finally going to strategically extract Weiss from this mess and hopefully grow and bond in the process. You know, I think this is a good point at which to do this because we're not super close yet. We've had an effect on one another, but I feel like this will draw us closer. So yeah, with like 5 eps left, including this one, I am here for how this is gonna wrap up. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of RWBY Ice Queendom? Let's do this. Right. So that's a good point. Ah! There he is. Okay, so I guess he did not actually respawn very far. Oh. I mean, oh, poor Jaune. Alright, so good. So yeah, I thought we were gonna have to like he's just like oh. Be careful, Jaune. Be careful. Heck yeah. And it said it's gonna be so watch out while everyone so maybe we should take a few steps back. He's like, I'm ready. Sweet. Jaune is just oh! That was pretty cool though. He really stuck the landing. Literally, he stays stuck. Oh, honey. I don't the cape is a weapon. The cape is his cape. Maybe it'll be like a Doctor Strange cape and like return to him and do cool stuff. Back to back, girls. I love it. Also, we know how RWBY loves fights on a train. Top a train, in a train. There's been a lot of good train-related fights in RWBY. That's surprising. Oh, this should be... no. Just like right over her. So symbolic. What are you gonna do? Dog's like, Let us in! We're trying to help you! Yes! Oh! Now, if that isn't symbolic of her letting her friends inside the fortress surrounding her heart, I don't know what is. I feel like, so this isn't just Negative Weiss opening the gate. This is, I feel like maybe this is, could this be the work of actual Weiss arranging things to try and help them? It looks like a bunch of, yeah, something new. Yeah, we rearranged the dream. Okay. Oh, he's getting the allergies. He's allergic. That's gonna really break her brain. Why do you think? Enough. Whitley. Oh man, the pressure is intensifying as these feelings of conflict happen. That's, so we're still seeing Blake as like the, because we know how Negative Weiss feels about Faunus, but you can already see the conflict really, really, really brewing. You can do this. You got this. Oh, we believe in you. Oh, poor Jaune. Huh? Oh, is it like... Is it inspecting him? Oh, and it's leaving us alone. And it's leaving us alone. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Nice. Good job. I mean, it's beneficial in this case. Uh-oh. If you don't open it, you can't get in. All right. He talked him into it. Good job. Nice. Oh, it's very weird. It's very weird. Oh. What? This is the sillies, and we're gonna meow. We're gonna meow now. We're gonna. Oh, that's why he's dressed from winter. Well, they all are, but. Are we going to guide him? Well then. What? Oh! What? What? There's a bunch of tiny little Weisses! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That she had locked up, that wanted to go outside, that wanted to play, that wanted to have fun. That's probably why the inside looked like a little carnival. And they were locked up in Silly's jail. That is the most heartbreaking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. But they're wise. They're like, we don't care, we're gonna do it anyway. Oh my god. They can spread their feelings of joy to others. There is so much going on here right now. I wonder if they're all the colors of Team RWBY. Probably yes. Yeah. You gotta let them out. They can talk now. Wow. Oh my god, they have like actual personalities now. Her childhood feelings, her friends. They're... Oh! Oh! Bat Whitley, yeah, you know what? Not a word from you, Bat Whitley. Next time she's not gonna miss with that sword. Do we have like some nightmare Claritin or something? Or... Aww. I want to go outside. Little baby Weiss just wanted to go outside. Now it's getting okay. It's because the little babies do just want to play all day. Okay. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Uh-oh. It's all of the anything that could be considered like a selfish feeling, I guess. Yikes. Oh no, even Ren and Nora! They're, cause you know what? They have the thorns. no. Is the nightmare manipulating them now? Is what it kind of looks like. Poop. Oh, yeah. I think maybe so, yeah. We're turning it against the giant baby Weiss. I bet nobody thought they were going to see a giant baby Weiss today. Fortunately, we were all wrong. Oh, crap. Oh, no! That's not a thing that should be able to happen. But of course, it's just her dream, her rules. Oh, please don't be some kind of horrifying mecha. Oh, please don't. Oh, crap. Wow, guys. I did not think when I woke up today that I was going to get to see a giant baby Weiss wrecking things Godzilla style. I am very blessed to have seen this. Okay. Let's start with just what we found out, because there was a lot in here. There was a lot. You know, you can really see how the more effect that Team RWBY has on, or I guess just the RBMY part has on the dream, I feel like the more this pressure kind of intensifies on Negative Weiss, you know? I don't know if that's like, I would guess that's the nightmare's way of preserving itself, you know, that it has to feed on more of the conflict, the insecurities, you know, so it kind of ramps up the pressure, which also, you know, makes her respond in a way that's going to try and eliminate the intruders. I thought Jaune did a great job. Great job finding the other relic. That was so cool. So let's see. So we had a red one. We had one that was in the ice, which I think was, I'm trying to remember now, because it was like trapped in the ice. And we have a yellow one. I'm guessing it's all the Team RWBY colors, which makes sense. So we got another one. Yay. I absolutely loved, you know, I think there's a lot of ways you could interpret the dream opening up. I think the first thing I thought was, you know, this is actual Weiss buried in there somewhere, desperately trying to get them in. You could also see it as they've just had such an effect on the nightmare at this point that, you know, we know that Negative Weiss had to, you know, let the train in. Did that cause a kind of a ripple effect of the dream, the nightmare? I keep calling it the dream, but the nightmare actually changing shape, you know, like Yang said, dream maintenance, you know. The sillies gel, once we actually got to see like what was in there, makes so much sense. And I think you could see it as both. You could see it as Weiss trapping away anything that could be interpreted as silly or selfish, that she just does not have the luxury of taking part in because she is a schnee and has this huge responsibility on her. You could also see it as like, this is someone who deep down really wanted all these things, including the friends, and stored them somewhere safe so that they just wouldn't be gone forever. But seeing like the little baby Weisses come out, like, I want to play. I just want to go outside. I like all the just happy child things that Weiss didn't get to do. And, you know, at first I thought like them going out of control was like, oh, have we like thrown off the balance too much? Like, but I think it was actually the nightmare. It was, like a way of turning all those things that were like rising up, like, yeah, we're the resistance, was the way of like turning them on the the individuals seen as intruders of the, you know, the established way of life within the nightmare. So it's very, very, very telling. It's extremely telling. Like, it's heartbreaking to me to think that, like, Weiss has had to shove away, you know, fun. It just really, I'm so happy that she has these friends. And I know that they're already making an impact on her. And you can see that. You can see the conflict growing over, like, wait, Blake fought the White Fang? What? You know, it's not adding up to the way that it should within these very kind of misguided and exaggerated and I don't know, kind of misconstrued interpretations of the way that everything is. So I just thought it was great. Baby Weiss was everything. Baby Weiss was everything. So cute. I think Jaune is, you know, as we know with Jaune, sometimes, you know, the falling into it's not so much of a superhero landing as it is a, you know, wailing through the air and crashing, but he gets the job done. He is goofy to start out, but we all know, like, Jaune can be legitimate boss when he wants to be. So, and I like that they had the little, so it actually makes a lot of sense. This could not possibly be something that the Nightmare would plan for with having him in there, but the fact that they're all, like, wearing winter gear, I know that it's supposed to be like an Ice Queendom, but at the same time, like, you've got to appreciate just how well that fell into place. Like, he was feeling horribly cold and sneezy, and they just happened, like, that just happens to be the dress code, is the hat and the gloves and the scarf and everything. So that worked out really well. So, all right. Next time, we don't have much longer to have a shot at this. So, you know, whatever is going to happen next time, it had better end in our favor. You know, we know that going up against Negative Weiss is basically it's impossible. So how they're going to get around this, I don't know. But, you know, third time's the charm. So, yay. Come on, guys. I know you could do it. I know we're not going to end this with, like, Weiss dying inside the Nightmare. Like, they're just not. If they did that, oh, my God, no. They wouldn't do that. So, but it's going to be a real interesting journey getting there to saving Weiss. So, I'm here for it. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I thought that was a great episode. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. And please, please be sure to join me next time. I don't know what they have in store for me beyond Giant Baby Weiss, but I know they probably do have something equally as jarring and terrifying for me. So please, please join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.